distinguished faculty, proud family members, friends, and of course, the remarkable graduates of 2024. What an absolute pleasure it is to stand before you today. You've made it after years of hard work, countless cups of coffee, and let's be honest, a few too many late-night study sessions that involved more Netflix than textbooks. But today, you've earned the right to step confidently into the next chapter of your lives. 19 years ago, I sat where you are now, brimming with excitement and anticipation. Since then, I've met and worked with incredibly accomplished people who reached the top of their industries. I've also witnessed many people stumble through hardships and setbacks. I'm here to tell you that none of your lives will be a straight line up and to the left. There will be twists and turns, and it's up to you to face the challenges and opportunities ahead. One thing I've learned over the years is that success is full of paradoxes. Life often demands that we balance seemingly opposing qualities, and today I want to share 5 key paradoxes that I believe are essential to a successful life. The first paradox is to be confident yet humble. In my first job back in Chicago, I worked alongside other bright, ambitious graduates. We were part of a management program and were given projects to own. Early on, I noticed 2 common behaviors among us. Some, like me, asked for help at every turn, assuming our colleagues would drop everything for us. Meanwhile, others spun their wheels quietly, hoping to figure it out all on their own. Both of these approaches led to serious frustration among our teams. Those of us who were constantly asking for help lacked the confidence to seek out answers on our own. Conversely, the second group of people who never raised their hands lacked the humility to speak up when they really needed help. Confidence is crucial, especially facing challenges that push you beyond your comfort zone. You may feel like an imposter at times, wondering if you truly deserve the opportunities you've been given. These feelings are normal, but they can't define you. The most successful people in the world take risks, knowing that even if they fail, they'll learn and grow. My advice is just don't fail the same way twice. Learn from your mistakes and wear them as a badge of honor. On the flip side, humility is equally important. High achievers often fall into the trap of overestimating their abilities. It's a phenomenon known as the Dunning-Kruger effect. As fresh graduates, you might think you know more than you do, only to realize how much more there is left to learn. Checking your ego will keep you grounded and open to the insights of others, which is essential for growth. One hack for striking the balance of being both confident and humble is to engage in continuous learning. The more you read, listen to podcasts, and watch videos of people who are successful in their area or subject matter experts, the more you'll gain perspectives on your journey ahead. The second paradox is to be structured yet flexible. When I first began working on my startup, my co-founder meticulously time-blocked and color-coded her calendar for the week ahead every Sunday evening. I, on the other hand, preferred a more free-flowing approach to scheduling my time, assuming I could choose whatever daily tasks I wanted to pursue. Fast forward 2 years later, and we had successfully raised millions of dollars, and both our team and our customer base had exploded. In that time, I realized to reach the milestones I needed to, I would have to really think through what the structure of my day would be and I couldn't get away with that free-flowing process of taking whatever tasks on I wanted at any time. If you're ambitious, you'll always have more work than time, so deliberate time management is essential. However, some of the best opportunities in life can happen unexpectedly. When I was working in corporate education, I once was asked to give a presentation to a room full of country managers with 0 notice. I literally got pulled into a meeting room while walking down the hallway. Similarly, a product president wanted to offer me the chance to run our Dubai office and gave me 36 hours notice to join him on a trip to meet the team. Being structured gives you the foundation to be flexible. I was able to seize these last-minute opportunities because I had laid the groundwork for my success in my role beforehand. The key is to be disciplined and do the hard work so that when opportunities do arise, you can pivot and take advantage of them. The third paradox is to hold core beliefs, but be open-minded. As a startup founder and advisor, I've seen that the best companies are built by people with strong convictions. These founders believe deeply in the vision that they have and the impact that they can have on the world. However, these same founders also rigorously stress test their ideas and aren't afraid to pivot when necessary. They don't just seek validation. They seek out challenges to their beliefs. This is a real skill because it's pretty demotivating to hear people bash the idea that you've been working so hard on. But what this practice does is give these founders confidence in the genuine impact of their idea and who it serves best. Now, in contrast, I've seen less successful founders who are too attached to their initial ideas. More often than not, these people fail because they're unwilling to listen to feedback. They're married to the product and not the problem, and their ventures tend to flame out within a few months. As you launch your careers, I encourage you to treat your life like a startup and engage in a proactive journey of self-discovery. It's critical that you maintain an understanding of who you are and stay true to who you are throughout. But spend these next few years finding the intersection of what you're good at, what you love, what you can get paid for, and what the world needs. But as you go on that journey, continue to test your beliefs and be open to change. You'll find that your sense of self will become stronger as a result. Now, the fourth paradox is to think deeply, but move quickly. To do great work, you need time to focus. Any good manager is going to rate you on the quality of your thinking behind the work that you produce. But if you take this too far, you can slip into overthinking, which can lead to analysis paralysis. In my first role as a software developer, I learned that while deep focus helped me build some great products, it could also cause delays when I didn't feel like I had all the information that I needed. The real world is messy, and you're not always going to have time to do a full analysis before taking action. A way to overcome this is to cycle regularly between thinking and doing. In product management, we use a framework called the build, measure, learn loop. Try something, see how it works, learn from it, and repeat. The faster you can go through this loop, the faster you'll learn and eventually succeed. And the fifth paradox is to be serious, but don't take yourself too seriously. We live in a world full of grave challenges. Wars are tearing countries apart. The climate crisis is continuing to grow closer, and dangerous people are seeking political power. Your generation has no choice but to face these issues head on, and we are all counting on you to lead lives of meaning and impact. But to do this important work, you must also find a place for levity in your lives. You can't pour from an empty cup. So take time to invest in your health and your relationships. But also make time for laughter every day. And in this, I don't mean laughter at the expense of others. Rather, being open to laughing at yourself and remaining lighthearted. If you want to inspire others to follow you in the causes you believe in, remember the fundamental truth that people want to work with people that they enjoy being around. Life is long and full of ups and downs, but if you can work hard while keeping a sense of humor, the journey will be that much sweeter. Now, as you leave here today, remember that you can live a life of multitudes. You can be confident, yet humble, structured, yet flexible, hold core beliefs, but be open-minded, think deeply, but move quickly, and be serious, but not take yourself too seriously. The world is waiting for you, class of 2024. Go out there and write a story worth telling, one filled with curiosity, compassion, courage, and a lot of laughter. Congratulations. We can't wait to see what you do. Thank you.